Bread and Roses, an idea planted by the late Mimi Fariña, took root in 1974. 50 years later, the community she created still brings the extraordinary healing power of live music to San Francisco Bay Area audiences who are isolated. Mimi's sister, Joan Baez, is one of our most dedicated supporters. She recently reflected upon how it all started.
The very inception of Bread and Roses, I was taking calls from Mimi, and she was talking about, she had this idea for a nonprofit. I remember the part of her trying to find a name. She came up with Bread and Roses. We all thought that was an appropriate idea. And then, I just watched Mimi do what she did best, which was organize people for a cause that was very dear to her heart. Mimi was intrepid. She wanted to find the right people who could continue it, so it wasn't based around Mimi, and she did.
I think what Bread and Roses provides to its audiences is more vital than what we'd call just entertainment. It's something that nourishes something deeper, sharing it in a space that registers more closely as being home, allows for it to connect people, audience and performer, and creates this feedback loop of energy and support that is really, really central to every Bread and Roses show.
Every time I keep looking all around, I'm trying to see where I belong.
What anyone can tell you about Bread and Roses and their mission, it's a huge understatement. You have to see it for yourself to really get the full picture and really just the full gamut of emotions of people taking time out of their life and day to make a difference for people and just remind people that no one's invisible or expendable. And I just think that's really amazing.
I mean, music is such a powerful healing tool. I mean, it can be actually physically healing. When you go in and play for some really old folks, and some will be wheeled in and practically catatonic, and you play some sort of a familiar song or just a pleasing melody, and they arouse and a smile comes across their face, their eyes light up. It's incredible just to relieve the anxiety and depression of being in a place where you're shut in and you can't get out. Music lifts your spirits.
Last Christmas, I went into San Bruno jail for the first time. And, there was a lot of young people in there. They were so happy that I came in there to play music. You know what I mean? I was overwhelmed.
Music is a great connector, and it's one of these things that just breaks down borders, even across languages, cultures, everything.
The best way to support Bread and Roses is support musicians who play for Bread and Roses, give directly to the organization.
So commemorating Bread and Roses is commemorating Mimi. Very proud of my sister always. And I think, especially in these times and these days, anything good that we do, anything decent we do is very important. So I would say, look at Bread and Roses, look at yourself, and go make good trouble.
We all know music heals. Now more than ever, we need your help to continue to bring hope and joy through live music. Bread and Roses for the next 50 years. Please give to bring the healing power of music to those who need it most.